What up, what up, what up, what up? It's your boy Jane88. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the channel for the latest on battle rap recaps, predictions, hip-hop vlogs, documentaries, and all that good stuff going down here. So stay tuned, y'all. All right, y'all, we just finished watching that URL band. Gonna do a quick recap of the event. One round battles. First battle was Kid Slade versus Bad News. That battle was definitely a great battle to set it off. I had Kid Slade winning that battle. Personally, he edged it out. His punchline's a little bit more creative, but Bad News definitely did his thing. You know, he's part of Gun Titles, and he recently won the belt on Midnight Madness. So Bad News is back on the Caffeine setting. So I enjoyed that battle. I don't know all the battles in order because there's a lot of one-rounders. I think it was like 9, 10 one-rounders or something to that magnitude. Also, they had Big T versus Ace Amin. The crowd wasn't really reacting to Big T's punches like that. I don't know why, but the history of Big T has always been that type of battler. He has an unorthodox style and everything like that. And this dates back to 2010. So I was kind of surprised that it didn't really give Big T his reaction with the more complex bars, with the jokes and everything like that. You can understand him, so they were reactive to that. But Ace Amin, he had that little stumble, but after a while, he just took off. Ace Amin, he definitely won that battle. We had Drugs versus Fonz. This battle I was looking forward to, but Fonz, he had that stumble, man. He had about a 30-second stumble, and eventually he kind of, he heated up toward the end, but Drugs, man, Drugs is definitely, for me, he got so much better since 2020, 2021. Drugs is like 10 times better. He was snapping. That appeal bar he had was fire. He had another, like, the land bar was fire he had against Fonz. Appeal fine. Now he changed Fonz to fine, so he can have more flips, which is very smart. I guess due to his dialect and his accent, Drugs was able to do that. So he changed Fonz to Fonz, and he used that for his punchlines, which took the battle, which is the reason why Drugs won that battle. So salute to Drugs for winning that one rounder. What else we had? We had JC versus Real Sick. That was definitely one of the one round battle of the night. That joint was fire. Real Sick was more aggressive, direct. He wasn't giving JC any room, anything like that. But JC, because honestly, after I saw Real Sick with that performance, I was like, yo, I don't know how JC's gonna win that round, but JC with the punches, with the sweep punch, he had some definitely other creative bars as well. JC definitely did his thing. I can't remember it off the top of my head because I just finished watching the event. But JC, he definitely had some fire punches. And I want to see this battle as a 3-rounder down the line. Maybe for a super fight or like a gnome or something like that. I definitely want to see that as a 3-round battle. They also announced Charlie Clips versus Lou Castro going down February 26th. That's going to be an amazing battle. I personally have Charlie Clips winning that. He's a more well-rounded battler. And they also have DNA versus Hollow the Don. This has been brewing since 2019, 2020. I gotta go with DNA, man. DNA is just a better all-around battler. Even though Hollow is on my Mount Rushmore, DNA, he battles more often and he's more well-rounded too. And he's battled more types of battlers compared to Hollow. He battled King Los and Mickey Fax, which are excellent writers. And DNA, he did his thing in those battles. Arguably won those battles, are debatable, whichever you have you in, if he won or lost. So I personally got DNA winning that battle. But yeah. The most disappointing battle on this card was definitely New Jersey Twerk versus Real Name Brandon. Twerk within 4 to 5 bars. He stopped, man. He couldn't get it back. We waited like a minute and 15 seconds. He started spinning for another 12 seconds and he stopped. And he couldn't get it, man. I don't know what's going on with Twerk, man. Hopefully he gets himself together. But I don't know if he should do these 5-6 day prep rounds or these 2-week prep battles because he doesn't produce when that happens. So he ends up choking like he did this last battle, this last match. And Real Name Brandon, he easily got the victory, so no need to go into any explanation. Real Name Brandon got that battle. Also, there was Danny Myers versus Cerrone. Now, Danny, why did you end up going first? You had the choice to go second, and you decided to go first. And this cost you the 1-rounder. Cerrone was rebuttaling, and that space you didn't give him space, you gave him space, and he used that as a rebuttal. Your rounds your writing and everything like that was clearly better than Cerrone's. This might be one of the battles that we have to watch back, but since Cerrone was saying bars that the crowd was reacting to, you lost that battle in the polls. But if we go back and watch it, it might be closer than what it seems. Your writing was definitely better than his, but you honestly could have won this battle. This battle was yours to win, but you chose to go first. I don't know why, and you didn't win this battle. But as far as 3-round battles are concerned, you still have battle of the year so far against Tay Rock, and you still won that battle. So you are straight for the most part. But dang, man, you could have won that 1-rounder. Also, they had Jack Boy Maine versus Chess. This battle was definitely better than I expected, and Jack Boy Maine definitely showed improvement to me. He won that battle. He had the bars, the energy, the performance. He was doing the theatrics as well, which makes up Jack Boy Maine is definitely a very, very entertaining battler to watch, and he won this battle. He definitely had the crowd hype. His bars are more creative. He took shots at Surf, which he's doing the thing with Midnight Madness with him, so it just made it more interesting. And I had Jack Boy Maine winning that 1-rounder. Also, they had Rum Nitty versus Nun Nun. A lot of people think, Nun Nun might get smoked on this battle. But he ended up, Nun Nun, and then the battle was close. It was very, 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 very close. I personally had Nun Nun winning this battle. Like, Rum Nitty has a lot of diehards. Certain battlers have diehard fans like Gichi Gotti, Rum Nitty, Sue Surf. Those are like the 3 most loved battlers in battle rap. And a lot of people are just going to pick them off the strength, including New Jersey Twerk. But if you want to be fair, Nun Nun made it super, super close. And I personally think Nun Nun won that battle by this much. But if you think Rum Nitty won, that's cool because Rum had some punches in there. I'm trying to think if I missed up any other battle, any 1-round battles in that. I'm not exactly sure. If I did, it's all good because there's a lot going on. Also, Gichi Gotti versus Mike P. This battle was one-sided, man. I'm not even going to hold you, man. Nobody was giving it up for Mike P, even though he was snapping. Nobody was saying nothing about his bars. Gichi Gotti started off flames. In the second half, it was gas, the whole respect. I shot somebody with no respect, and they were gassing that. That bars wasn't even crazy, and they were gassing that. So there was a lot of favoritism. Then the last 15, 16 seconds, he was like, use a B word, and all that. And it just wasn't, there was no, like, creativity in that. He was just like talking, and then they're just gassing him up. So it was kind of weird. So Mike P actually explained that during this round, which is going to actually create an angle going forward for Gichi Gotti. So Mike P, I think he knew what situation he was getting in. So I'm like, all right, let me go explain Gichi's faults. So his next few battles, everybody has an opportunity to go ahead and take advantage of that. Oh, and I missed the battle as well. Loso versus Holmesy the God. That battle was fire too. Holmesy is fire. That's one of the best rounds of the card too. Holmesy's round against Loso. Holmesy clearly beat Loso. His writing, how he compared like Jay the Judas, like his alcohol, and he drinks and he cuss. He's supposed to be like Christian, so on and so forth. So that was an amazing battle, and Holmesy won that battle. But yeah, so this card, it was very, very entertaining. It was actually over within 4 hours. I actually like this 1-round setting, but certain battlers, I don't think they should be doing it, to be honest. But yeah, I had about this card. I'm gonna give it like the computer shut off. I'm gonna give this card 8 out of 10. It was a good card. So yeah, definitely thank y'all for tuning in for this quick review. I'm gonna post some of the battles and everything like that. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and all that good stuff. Yeah.